In the brutal and unforgiving world of Westeros, where power is often won through blood and betrayal, legends are born from the shadows. Among these legends, few figures are as mysterious, enigmatic, or influential as Melisandre, the Red Woman. Her presence is felt long before she ever speaks, her reputation preceding her like a chilling wind. She hails from the shadowy city of Asshai in distant Essos, a place shrouded in darkness, steeped in ancient sorcery, and haunted by whispered legends. Asshai is a city where the sun rarely shines, and magic is as common as the mist that rolls through its streets. Known as the Red Woman, Melisandre arrives at the storm-lashed shores of Dragonstone, bringing with her a fervent faith in the Lord of Light and a terrifying command of magic. She quickly aligns herself with Stannis Baratheon, seeing in him the promise of a prophesied savior. Her past is shrouded in secrecy and pain. Once a slave known only as Melanie, she rose from the depths of despair to become a powerful priestess of Halor, the Lord of Light. Her transformation is as mysterious as her magic, and her true age is hidden behind illusions. Melisandre is utterly convinced that Stannis is Azor Ahai reborn, the legendary hero destined to save the world from an age of darkness. She interprets visions in the flames, seeking guidance and signs that will lead her chosen one to victory. Her unwavering conviction and willingness to use extreme, even deadly measures set her apart from others. She is both revered as a prophet and feared as a sorceress, her actions inspiring awe and terror in equal measure. Melisandre's story is one of unshakable faith, ancient prophecy, and the relentless pursuit of a destiny she believes is preordained. Her journey is a testament to the power of belief and the darkness that can come with it. Melisandre's beauty is mesmerizing, yet deeply unsettling. Her long flowing copper hair and those unmistakable glowing red eyes mark her as something not quite human. There's an ethereal quality to her, as if she's stepped out of a dream or a nightmare, and her presence lingers in the minds of all who see her. Her features are both alluring and intimidating, drawing people in even as they sense a danger beneath the surface. She is tall and impossibly graceful, moving with a confidence that commands attention. Always clad in flowing crimson robes, Melisandre's attire is more than just clothing. It's a living symbol of her unwavering devotion to the Lord of Light. The deep reds and rich fabrics she wears seem to shimmer in the firelight, making her appear almost otherworldly, as if she's been touched by the very flames she worships. Around her neck, she wears a striking ruby choker that pulses with a mysterious power, especially when she works her magic. The gemstone glows with an inner fire, hinting at the potent forces she commands. It's more than just jewelry, it's a source of strength, a talisman that amplifies her mystical abilities and sets her apart from ordinary mortals. Her skin is pale, almost luminous, and her presence is undeniably commanding. She seems untouched by the cold, even in the harshest winter landscapes, radiating a warmth that is both physical and psychological. This unnatural heat unsettles those around her, making them wonder if she is truly mortal or something far more powerful. Melisandre's voice is deep, melodic, and hypnotic, captivating listeners whether she speaks in the common tongue or in ancient, forgotten languages. Her words seem to echo with hidden meaning, weaving a spell over those who hear her. She can command a room with a single phrase, her tone shifting from gentle persuasion to chilling authority in an instant. She never wears any color but red, favoring luxurious fabrics and intricate details that reinforce her mystical aura. Every stitch and fold of her garments seems carefully chosen to enhance her enigmatic presence, making her impossible to ignore. Even in the most brutal climates, Melisandre needs no cloak. Her connection to fire is palpable, as if she carries the warmth of a blazing hearth within her. The flames seem to dance in her eyes, and the cold never touches her, further deepening the sense of mystery that surrounds her. Every aspect of Melisandre's appearance is carefully crafted to inspire both awe and fear, setting her apart in any gathering. Whether she stands alone or enters a crowded hall, all eyes are drawn to her, and whispers follow in her wake. She is a living embodiment of the power and mystery of the Lord of Light, unforgettable to all who cross her path. Melisandre's faith in R'hllor, the Lord of Light, is absolute and shapes her every action. She believes in a prophecy. Azor Ahai will be reborn to lead the fight against darkness, and she is convinced Stannis is that savior. Her allegiance to Stannis is not political, but a religious imperative. She sees his victory as essential for humanity's survival. Melisandre's visions in the flames guide her, though she admits interpretations can be flawed. Her conviction justifies extreme actions, including sacrifice and sorcery, all in service of her God's will. For Melisandre, every battle is part of a cosmic war between light and darkness. Melisandre's most infamous power is shadowbinding, conjuring lethal shadow assassins from darkness and king's blood. She uses this magic to eliminate Stannis' rivals, birthing shadows that kill Renly Baratheon and Ser Courtenay Penrose. The process is dangerous, draining the life force of those involved, especially Stannis. This terrifying sorcery cements her reputation as a force beyond conventional morality or warfare. Melisandre's willingness to wield such power reveals the lengths she'll go to fulfill her prophecies. Melisandre's influence stems from her ability to see visions in fire, a central practice of her faith. Her prophecies are often cryptic and open to misinterpretation. She foresaw Renly's death, but not always the details. At the Wall, her visions grow stronger, but even there she struggles to decipher their true meaning. She sees Jon Snow in the flames, sometimes as a man, sometimes a wolf, surrounded by omens she can't fully explain. Melisandre's predictions sometimes come true in unexpected ways, like mistaking Alice Karstark for Arya Stark. She warns Jon of betrayal and danger, but her guidance is never perfectly clear. Her visions drive her actions, but the line between destiny and error is always blurred. Melisandre's arrival at Dragonstone quickly transforms Stannis' court. She converts Queen Selyse and her followers, creating a powerful faction devoted to R'hllor. Through public rituals like burning the statues of the Seven and naming Stannis as Azor Ahai, she cements her influence. Stannis adopts the fiery heart sigil, and Melisandre becomes his closest advisor, guiding him through nightmares and doubts. Her use of King's blood, notably with Edric Storm and the Leech ritual, coincides with the deaths of rival kings, deepening Stannis' trust. Many are disturbed by her methods, but Stannis sees her as essential to his cause. Melisandre's power is both spiritual and practical, shaping the fate of the Baratheon campaign. Her presence divides the court, inspiring devotion and fear in equal measure. After Stannis' defeat at Blackwater, Melisandre leads him north to the Wall, believing the true war lies there. At Castle Black, she holds nightly fires and tries to convert the Night's Watch and wildlings, focusing on Jon Snow. She urges Jon to burn the weirwoods and accept Stannis' offer, but he remains wary. Her magic is potent at the Wall. She kills Orrell's eagle and uses glamour to disguise Mance Rayder. Maester Aemon doubts her interpretation of prophecy, suspecting Daenerys is the true savior. Jon takes precautions to protect those with king's blood from her. Even as Stannis marches south, Melisandre's influence at the Wall remains strong, her visions continuing to shape events. Melisandre's words reveal her unwavering conviction. The night is dark and full of terrors. This phrase, repeated like a sacred mantra, is more than a warning. It is a declaration of her faith in the Lord of Light, R'hllor. For Melisandre, darkness is not just the absence of light, but a living, breathing threat that must be fought with fire and faith. She recites ancient prophecies. When the red star bleeds and the darkness gathers, Azor Ahai shall be born again amidst smoke and salt, to justify her actions and guide her followers. These words are not merely predictions, but calls to action, shaping the destinies of those around her. Melisandre's belief in prophecy drives her to make difficult, sometimes ruthless choices, convinced that she serves a higher purpose. Yet, in the solitude of her chambers, Melisandre reveals her vulnerability. She admits uncertainty. I pray for a glimpse of Azor Ahai, and R'hllor shows me only snow. Despite her outward confidence, she is haunted by doubt, searching the flames for answers that remain elusive. Her faith is powerful but not unshakable. To Jon Snow she confesses, "We priests are mortal and sometimes err, mistaking this must come for this may come." This rare admission of fallibility shows that even those who claim to see the future can be blinded by their own hopes and fears. Melisandre's honesty in this moment makes her both more human and more mysterious. Others see her as both beautiful and terrifying. Maester Cresson calls her red and terrible and red. Her striking appearance and commanding presence unsettle those who cross her path. She's a figure of fascination and dread, her beauty masking the danger she represents. Stannis notes, "Half my knights are afraid even to say her name." A sorceress who can inspire such dread is not to be despised. Her power is not just in her magic, but in the fear and respect she commands. Even hardened warriors hesitate in her presence, unsure whether to trust or fear her. Her presence inspires awe, fear and loyalty, making her a formidable force in Westeros. Followers kneel before her, drawn by her charisma and the promise of salvation, while others whisper in fear, wary of her mysterious powers and the shadow she casts over their fates. Melisandre's words and actions leave a lasting impression on all who encounter her, shaping the course of events in ways both seen and unseen. Her legacy is one of fire, prophecy, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. Melisandre stands as a pivotal figure in Westeros, her influence reaching far beyond Stannis' court. She introduces a powerful, otherworldly faith into a land of skepticism, forcing others to confront the reality of magic and prophecy. Her zealous conviction drives major events, yet her actions blur the line between salvation and damnation. Melisandre embodies the dangers of certainty and the moral ambiguity of fighting for a higher cause. Her mastery of fire and shadow magic is both awe-inspiring and deeply unsettling, demanding sacrifice and faith. As interpreter of prophecy, she shapes the destinies of Stannis, Jon Snow, and the realm itself. Melisandre's crimson shadow looms large, her legacy entwined with the fate of Westeros.